Back to Green Gippsland. So today I thought I'll show you how I clean my bottles and propagate plants in water so that you get really awesome roots like this. So jars are really difficult to clean, right? A trick I use is just to get some gravel, like some stones. It could be literally anything, honestly, but it just has to be small beads like this. Amazingly, it doesn't actually scratch the glass. And I do this. I shake it around a little bit, and amazingly, it cleans pretty much everything in here. Oops, it has spillage. So I have a bunch of this in my kitchen, and I will clean bottles with it. And the good thing is, it's totally recyclable. And honestly, I'm not usually this clumsy. It must be a skill thing. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and our water is actually really great, so I'm not worried about the chemicals in the water. We can drink our water straight from the tap. A lot of the times I will try and water my plants with rainwater, but you know, I'd rather just water them with tap water than not water them at all. Okay, so now that my jar is clean, now this one I've propagated for a number of months, and as you can see, it's grown quite a lot, and we've started the growing season with clean white new shoots. You do have to clean, so come in here, clean white new shoots there. That's the sign that it's grown really well. Yeah, there's lots of new shoots here as well. So one here. Yeah, so, and it is growing a brand new line of its own. And that's just purely in water. And at the top, there's fresh new greens. Yeah. I'm actually going to cut most of this root off, or some of this root off, because it's just a very long string. This piece, I will plant that. If I want more new plants, I will actually put it in sphagnum moss. Technique called, it's my version of air layering anyway. And the rest of that, because I like the look of it and I like the ease of growing something in water, I'll literally just put it back in. Alright, so today I'm going to add, if you can't keep anything alive, I highly suggest that you do this method, because you cannot overwater something that is already in water, and that's the truth. Okay, so there's my first plant in. Sorry. And then, if you've been following my videos on renovating my marble queen, you know that I had to cut a bunch of it off. So that's one of them that I had to cut off because it reverted to green. Alright, so to successfully water propagate it, I just cut the first 3-4 leaves off. So now it's naked. I'm not waiting for a day or anything. Devil's ivies are very easy to propagate. Oh, oops. I should say something else. To save yourself space, you don't need this, because the first roots will come out from this node. Do you want to come in closer? From this node here. So you don't really need this bit. So we're going to cut that off. And it just means that the node is closer to water. Not that that's a problem really, because I'm going to be putting this in a lot of water. Okay. And then I've got 3 pieces, which I'm going to be doing the exact same thing too. But now I know I don't probably have to take, oh no I do actually, probably 3 leaves off. So this one I've already cut quite close to the node, so we're just going to take 3 leaves off. The last one I took 4, probably didn't need to do it. Now another thing is, I like my vines really long. If you wanted to make lots of different plants, you can plant it in a ring like this, in a pot of soil, but you just need to make sure that it's really well draining, you can plant it like that and you immediately get a really bushy start to your devil's ivy pot. So that's another trick for you. I prefer it this way because I like things so cascading down, and this is a great way to get free plants. And then if a customer of mine buy lots and lots of plants, I can actually offer them one of these lines for free. And everybody's happy, or I will gift it to my neighbours. That I'm going to cut. Oh, so this is interesting. This is quite close together, right? So because it's quite close together, I'm going to cut 4 leaves off so that all of that goes into my bottle. Now, if you don't do that, the leaves will actually go really gross. The leaves that are in the bottle will, obviously, they will, just go gross. No one has to say that. All right, so now we just add water, really. Just, right, and I will add halfway up just to make sure that every single, node is actually covered. And the ones that are not in water, it will sense the humidity and it will shoot down. Okay, so that is my jar of devil's ivies, and now we just need to find a really high shelf to put it on. So if I just stick it over the edge of this, see how pretty that is? Alright, so thank you for coming by, and I'll see you in the next video.